What's up, guys? Bloodburger here. June 11th, 2012. Coming off of one of the busiest weekends that I've had in quite some time. East Coast Throwdown 4 and MLG Anaheim were very hype tournaments. Spent the entire weekend pretty much watching those. Also wanted to crank out some of that Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown content for you guys. You see that going up on the YouTube right now. Very busy weekend. I did promise you guys one though. This is going to be a custom character that I'm doing live. This is coming off the top of my head, so it might take a little bit more time than usual. Bear with me on that one. Now basically what we're doing here is a character from a specific game. I'm not going to give it away just yet. As we go through the motions, it'll probably become more and more obvious to you who she is. One of my favorite characters in that game, and the first character that I actually used. With the voices, you know, whatever, as always.
Are you ready?
No matter how much playing around I do with those things, they never seem to come out right, so whatever. I remember getting a lot of hints from you guys to use the hunter suit when we're using the Valkyrie armor. Works perfect, as you see there. Fits right underneath, so looking good. I am disappointed, however, that you are unable to use two sets of wings. Obviously this comes with its own wings, so adding bigger ones is not going to work. Yeah, you know, the price we have to pay, I guess. Anyway, moving on, more Valkyrie pieces. No, not those. Let's use these. Yes. And I'm also going to be using, let's see, the demonic pauldrons. Even though she's an angel, I'm going to use the demonic pauldrons because if you look at her face there, she looks like there might be a little bit of corruption in there. Valkyrie Greaves. And I think the armor is where we want it to be. Let's move on to colors. Actually, wait, one more piece. Let's go with, yes, this. I wanted to use the feathers without like the brooch over the ear, but there was no way for me to mirror it. It was a right side item only, so we're going to use these instead. Alright, let's lay down the color. Weapon first, and then color. It's an angelic character, so we want that light skin tone. White undergarments. Let's go for very light blonde. All right. Darken up the eyebrows a little bit so that she doesn't look like an albino. Nothing wrong being albino if any of my viewers are albino, but that's not the look I'm going for. Gotta keep it PC on Bloodburger's channel. Alright, now I want a gold. I'm gonna be using 4715. Actually 47. Trying to get that just right. 4712 looks right. I think, you know, nice gold. A little darker for the accent there. Then we also want a nice rich red. 9120. Swans on her breastplate going to be white. Let's see. Outline. Now when I call out a number for the armor, it's going to be loose because obviously some parts are going to take to color a little bit differently than others. So when I say 4715, it's in the general vicinity of that number. White there. Color is good. Can't ever have too much color, I think, as long as it's balanced. So if like a character is completely red, that looks stupid, but if you blend it in, it looks good. It's a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. I want to thank you guys also for sending so many suggestions. I have been listening. It's just been super crazy lately. A lot going on. But thanks to you guys, I am completely backlogged. There are going to be a lot of videos coming in the next few days and weeks and months. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. I do appreciate it. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Biggest pet peeve about these boots is that you cannot change that bluish color in the back there. That drives me bananas, but there's nothing I can do about it, so we're gonna have to leave it the way it is. Sucks. Whoops. Remove that color. Just put that back. And if you guys haven't figured it out by now, this is my take on Kale from League of Legends. One of my favorite characters. It's the first champion I ever used. I don't play League anymore, actually. But when I did, she was one of my favorites, and I always wanted to remake her. I did a good job on an accurate representation of Kale, but I didn't feel like she fit in the game, so I never actually published it. If you guys want to see it, though, let me know, and I will release it. So let's keep going here. Just want to change the color on these two pieces. Zoom in a bit. Alright, weapon color. I know Kale's sword is all gold, but since I am redoing her in my image, or in my style, we're going to change it up a little bit. Right. Let's see this red here too. I really wish that we could have given her bigger wings. Obviously that bluish color on the back of her boots drives me nuts, but there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, that's my version of Kale. I hope you guys like it, and thanks for watching the video.